Hey guys, today we are going to talk about if freelancing is for everyone. Now, let's take an example of your friend who makes great pizzas. Now, because he makes great pizzas, do you think he can actually run a cafe? Now, we'll take it up in three stages. Making great pizzas for friends is a skill, right? But that skill does not require consistency. As in, if he can make pizzas on a Saturday, maybe he's not free on a Sunday. He has something else to do on a Monday. So there's no consistency. Second, if he can make a pizza, can he actually sell a pizza? So if you go from stage one of being able to make a pizza to stage two, which is about consistency, that actually puts you in a place where you can get a job around your skill. So if I make great pizzas and I'm consistent also, I can probably be a chef at a great pizzeria. But if you're looking to start your own pizzeria, the whole pizza making skill is probably just 10 to 15% of what you actually need to build a great business out of your pizza making skill. The same thing happens in freelancing as well. Say I am a great writer. I write occasionally whatever I want to and at my own pace. Now, my friends may appreciate whatever I write, but does that mean I can get a job as a writer? If I go join a creative agency as a writer or I become a reporter with a publication, can I maintain that consistency of being able to churn out a story every week and being able to churn out a story on demand where the topic is given by somebody else? Can I really do that? Now, assuming I can still do that, can I sell my story? Can I find a new client? Can I find an office for myself? Can I get a client and actually get them to pay me, do all my finances, do all my taxes? So that is where the answer lies. A lot of times, a lot of professionals think that, okay, I'm great at this skill, so I should be able to build a business around it. But generally that core skill is probably just small part of the whole business, like 10 to 15%. Again, the pizza example, right? So what are the other skills required to become a freelancer, right? And those skills you will see are as much common with creating a large business and less common with just that core skill of being able to write or being able to make a pizza. So the most important skill when you're freelancing is your people management skill, because you'll be managing a lot of external agencies, a lot of external clients and factors that are not in your control, right? And all this comes down to whether you can be a great people manager. Now, assuming if you're working for somebody like a full-time job, in this case, you have a sales guy who is bringing the work for you. You have a finance and accounts person who is following up with the client and getting the payments cleared. You have an office admin who makes sure that everything is in place, right? You have a good place to work, the coffee machine is working, the internet is working, etc. And even after all the payments etc. have come in, the finance guy is taking care of taxes. So if you look at again the whole spectrum of work, your skill, and then there are 5 more layers. So in this case, we generally see a successful agency would be paying, say, assuming if they charge 100 rupees to the client for a copywriting work, the copywriter should be ideally getting anywhere between 10 rupees to 30 rupees. Okay, so your skill is probably just 30% of the total value add. A significant portion will go to the sales guy, some portion of it to the to the office admin, to the finance guy, etc. And the major portion will go to the agency owner, the business owner, who is actually taking risk, because there is a lot of uncertainty and you are working for him, but for you everything is certain, right? So everything is predictable, the salaries are coming on time, etc. So the risk is borne by this entrepreneur and the majority portion will go to them. When you try to become a freelancer, what you're actually trying to win is that risk part. The risk that the entrepreneur took is actually the risk that you will be taking, hence the reward will also come to you. So we talked about people management skill, we talked about the risk taking ability that an entrepreneur brings, and that is what a freelancer also needs to bring. The third most important thing is being well managed. Now, being well managed is partly discipline, partly being able to organize a chaos. What happens is when you are handling multiple clients and you have to meet multiple deadlines, You have to get into this habit of maybe managing a calendar, showing up on meetings on time, actually maintaining your accounts books so that tax officers don't knock on your door. And this is one skill that I found a lot of young freelancers find it very difficult to cope up with. But this is equally important, as with the people management skill, with the risk taking ability, being a well managed person is equally important. So if you're looking to start your freelance career, you should consider these points and then make a sound choice. If you have more questions, put it down in the comments below, and we hope to see you in the next video.